Hi! So basically I'm finally getting around to making this video, which is good. I've been putting it off for some time, but because I'm ready to see something come into fruition now and get it out there, I thought it's time I got it done. Basically what I wanted to do was introduce to you a new web project that I'm working on, and that should be out hopefully within the next month or so, called The Body Narratives. The body narratives for me is a very personal and political space. I say it's personal because it really was something that came to mind when very recently, in particular, I've been reflecting on my own journey, my own understanding of how my body relates to my embodied experiences, how I reclaim that, how I come to terms with that, how I celebrate, how I endure, how I resist, and really put into effect that strong personal and political belief about the reclamation of self, about the process of being and becoming. Predominantly because of my perspective and my practice as a woman of color feminist. The body narratives for me is a space to curate, to document, and to collect, to document, to collect, to kind of create a restorative body of work that explores how women of color globally relate to their bodies, how they frame that relationship, their understanding, that navigation in terms of their own embodied experiences, that kind of space where the body meets embodiment. Because we carry so many intersectional and complex identities, because they profoundly and deeply shape our perspectives, how we define ourselves, how we choose to live, and how we ultimately resist and use our lives, use our minds, our spirits, and our bodies to and as part of that process of resistance, of reclamation, of healing. So basically you should look forward to it. It will be including interviews, it will have videos, celebration of artwork around this theme, as well as prose, poetry, and other forms of creative writing. And in hopefully as well, there will be offline activities, exhibitions, workshops. So what I wanted to do was navigate and understand those complexities, those nuances, those struggles, which sometimes are good and sometimes are bad, which are difficult, which can be progressive, and at times we feel we regress back into certain spaces because that conflict is so real, and use the body as a site or the starting point to explore those journeys. I hope that you guys are equally as excited about it. I hope that people will be interested in submitting, sharing ideas, works, essays, experiences, love notes, or if you have any recommendations, it's entirely open. But I hope it is something that people will be able to engage with across, across race, ethnicity, able-bodiedness, queer identities, so gender and sexuality, and our locatedness. In terms of where we're at, third world versus, the West or first world experiences, and create something that maps the complexities that we can celebrate, we can learn, we can heal from. Because for me, that's the ultimate goal, about how we heal and cope and are able to live whole and full lives. And so this is my contribution to that space. So get in touch, and start following, and yeah. So yeah, look out for that. within the next month.